Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're venturing into the fascinating world of the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny, specifically the remarkable 1917 1-cent coin. At first glance, it might just look like an old penny, but trust me, this tiny piece of copper carries a story and value that could astonish even the most seasoned collectors. If you're passionate about coins, pay close attention. This 1917 penny is a true gem, steeped in history, rarity, and extraordinary demand that makes it a prized possession in the numismatic world. The 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a pivotal time in American history, right in the midst of World War I. The San Francisco Mint struck these coins with care, and although millions were produced, finding one today in excellent condition is an increasingly rare feat. This penny represents a time when the nation was undergoing tremendous change, and each coin carries that legacy in its copper. What truly sets the 1917 apart from others is not just its age but the unique features and errors that collectors eagerly seek, elevating its status far beyond a simple cent. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny is its distinctive mint mark. The S for San Francisco is often found slightly off-center or repunched, which means the mint mark was stamped more than once, creating a fascinating doubling or shadow effect. This kind of mint mark anomaly instantly adds value and intrigue, making these coins far more collectible. Identifying a repunched mint mark requires a keen eye or magnification, but once spotted, it can significantly boost the penny's worth in the marketplace. Beyond the mint mark, some 1917 pennies exhibit double die errors, where elements of the design, such as the date or lettering, appear doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. These errors are incredibly sought after by collectors because they transform a standard coin into a rare variety that is both visually striking and historically significant. Learning to recognize these double details on the date or the phrase, "In God We Trust," can turn an ordinary penny into a rare treasure. Condition is a massive factor in determining the value of any coin, especially one as old as the 1917 wheat penny. Many pennies from this era show signs of wear due to circulation, but those that remain in mint or near mint condition with sharp details and full luster are extraordinarily rare. Coins graded by professional services add an extra layer of trust and authenticity to their value, reassuring collectors and investors alike. High-grade examples of this penny with clear mint marks and no damage are some of the most prized and sought-after coins in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series. Recent auction records highlight just how hot the market is for these remarkable pennies. High-quality 1917 wheat pennies with notable errors or pristine condition have consistently attracted intense bidding, driving prices to extraordinary heights. Collectors recognize the value of owning a piece of American history that also serves as a solid investment. The buzz around this coin continues to grow, making it one of the most exciting pennies for collectors to seek out and cherish. If you ever come across a 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny, or if you have one in your collection, take a moment to examine it closely. Look for those unique double die features or the telltale signs of a repunched mint mark. Using a loupe or magnifying glass will help you spot these subtle but valuable characteristics. And if you find something special, don't hesitate to share your discovery with the community. Comment below with your experiences or questions. We love to hear from fellow collectors and help uncover the true stories behind these amazing coins. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the incredible value of the 1917 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Some of the rarest and best preserved examples, especially those with remarkable mint mark errors or double die features, have been known to fetch an astounding $98,000. Yes, $98,000 for a single penny. This astonishing figure perfectly illustrates the tremendous demand and esteem this coin holds among collectors worldwide, proving once again that even the smallest coins can carry immense value. Second rare coin, we're exploring a truly special coin in American numismatics, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This coin may seem like just another piece of everyday currency at first glance, but hidden beneath its modest exterior lies a story of rarity, unique minting quirks, and impressive collector demand that every penny enthusiast should know about. If you appreciate the rich history and subtle artistry of coins, then listen closely, because the 1953 D wheat penny is a fascinating treasure waiting to be discovered and cherished. The 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint during a post-war America that was rapidly evolving. Although millions of these pennies were produced for circulation, it's the subtle variations and errors that transform certain coins from common pocket change into prized collectibles. The wheat design on the reverse, combined with the iconic profile of Lincoln on the front, reflects a period when craftsmanship met utility. However, not all 1953 D pennies are created equal. Those with rare minting errors or in exceptional condition stand out, creating a surge in collector interest and market value. One of the standout features that can make the 1953 D wheat penny so valuable is the presence of double die errors. These occur when the coin's design is stamped twice with slight misalignment, producing a doubling effect on key elements like the date, the word liberty, or the phrase, "In God We Trust." This subtle but striking anomaly can turn an ordinary penny into a rare variety that collectors desperately want. Spotting these double details often requires a magnifying glass or loupe, but once identified, they add an exciting layer of uniqueness that elevates the coin's worth. Another fascinating characteristic of the 1953 D penny that collectors seek is the repunched mint mark. Instead of a single, clean D from the Denver Mint, some pennies display overlapping or shadowed mint marks caused by multiple strikes during production. This intriguing error not only makes the coin visually captivating but also increases its rarity and value significantly. Coins with clear repunched mint marks are a testament to the unpredictable and fascinating nature of the minting process and remain highly sought after in numismatic circles. Condition is absolutely crucial when assessing the value of the 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny. While many pennies from this era show signs of wear after decades in circulation, those preserved in mint state, with sharp details and original luster intact, are exceptionally rare and immensely desirable. Professional grading services can authenticate the coin's condition, providing collectors with confidence and driving up prices in the marketplace. High-grade 1953 D wheat pennies, especially those with notable errors, consistently achieve premium prices, reflecting their scarcity and collector appeal. In recent years, the demand for rare and error varieties of the 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny has surged dramatically. Auction houses and private sales have recorded enthusiastic bidding wars for these coins, highlighting their status as coveted collectors' items. This growing popularity underscores the coin's importance as both a historic artifact and a lucrative investment. The buzz in the market shows no signs of slowing down, making this penny a must-watch for anyone serious about coin collecting. If you have a 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny or come across one in your collection, take the time to examine it carefully. Look closely at the date and the mint mark, and use magnification tools to spot any signs of doubling or repunching. These details could reveal that you're holding a rare and valuable piece. Don't hesitate to share your finds or questions in the comments below. We love engaging with fellow collectors and helping uncover the hidden stories behind these incredible coins. Now, here's the exciting part. Some of the finest 1953 D Lincoln wheat pennies, especially those with striking double die errors or distinct repunched mint marks in top condition, have been known to sell for an astonishing $50,000. Yes, $50,000 for a single penny. This incredible value highlights the immense demand and respect collectors have for this coin, proving once again that even the smallest pieces of history can hold extraordinary worth. Third expensive coin. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in the world of American numismatics, the 1947 Lincoln wheat penny. At first glance, it might look like just another penny, but trust me, this little piece of copper holds a treasure trove of history, rarity, and exceptional value that every coin lover should know about. If you're someone who appreciates the thrill of discovering rare coins and understanding what makes them special, then listen up carefully. This 1947 Lincoln wheat penny is a gem you absolutely want to learn about and possibly add to your collection. The 1947 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during a significant era in American history, just after World War II, as the country was moving toward prosperity and growth. This coin captures a snapshot of a nation rebounding and rebuilding, with the classic wheat ears on the reverse symbolizing agricultural strength and growth. Although millions were produced, what truly sets certain 1947 pennies apart is the rarity caused by specific minting errors and exceptional preservation, turning them into prized collector's items. These coins aren't just currency, they are historical artifacts that carry incredible stories from a transformative time in the United States. What makes the 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny so highly sought after among collectors are some very special mint errors and features that occur in only a small percentage of coins from this year. One of the most coveted errors is the double die variety, where the coin's date or lettering appears double due to a misalignment during the minting process. This doubling can be seen on the date, the word liberty, or even the phrase, "In God we trust." Identifying this double die requires a sharp eye or magnification, but once discovered, it instantly increases the coin's desirability and value exponentially. Another rare feature found on some 1947 pennies is the repunched mintmark error, specifically from the Denver Mint, where the D mintmark appears doubled or stamped twice, creating an overlapping effect. These repunched mintmarks are especially prized because they provide a glimpse into the minting process and reveal the uniqueness of each coin. Coins with these errors stand out in any collection, adding a fascinating visual element and commanding higher prices in the collector's market. The combination of history, artistry, and rarity makes these pennies a true treasure. The condition of a 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny plays a pivotal role in its value. While many pennies from this era show signs of wear and circulation, those preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition with sharp details and original luster are incredibly rare. Professional coin grading services have certified some of these coins with the highest possible grades, verifying their authenticity and boosting their market value. Collectors worldwide recognize that owning a high-grade 1947 penny with mint errors is like holding a piece of history that is not only beautiful but also a smart investment. Over the years, the market for these rare 1947 Lincoln Wheat pennies has seen impressive activity, with recent auctions and private sales drawing significant attention. High-quality examples with doubling or repunched mintmarks have sparked fierce bidding wars, illustrating the strong demand and growing appreciation among collectors. The auction results offer credibility to the coin's value and highlight its place as one of the most desirable Lincoln Wheat pennies available today. This coin's popularity continues to grow, making it a must-have for serious numismatists and investors alike. If you happen to find a 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny in your collection, or stumble upon one in circulation, I encourage you to take a closer look. Examine the date, the mintmark, and the inscriptions with a loupe or magnifying glass. Look carefully for any signs of doubling or repunching, because these subtle details could reveal a highly valuable variety. Don't hesitate to share your discoveries or questions in the comments below. Connecting with fellow collectors helps us all learn more and celebrate these amazing coins together. Now for the most exciting part, some of the rarest and finest 1947 Lincoln Wheat pennies, especially those with double die errors or repunched mintmarks in pristine condition, have been known to fetch an astonishing $150,000. Yes, $150,000 for a single penny. This jaw-dropping value underscores just how coveted and treasured these coins are in the numismatic world, proving that even the smallest coin can hold an extraordinary fortune. Especially, we're turning our spotlight on a remarkable piece of American numismatic history, the 1956 Lincoln Wheat penny. At first glance, it may seem like just another penny from the mid-20th century, but believe me when I say this coin holds a fascinating story of rarity, minting marvels, and exceptional value that every collector should know about. If you love uncovering hidden treasures and understanding what makes certain coins truly special, then listen closely, because the 1956 Lincoln Wheat penny is one of those remarkable finds that can elevate any collection. The 1956 Lincoln Wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint during a post-war era when the United States was experiencing economic growth and change. Although millions were minted, this particular year and mint mark have become highly sought after thanks to a combination of minting errors, unique features, and the quality of surviving specimens. The wheat ears on the reverse are a nostalgic symbol of America's agricultural heritage, making these pennies more than just currency. They are tangible pieces of history representing resilience and prosperity. Collectors treasure the 1956 D not only for its historical context but for the exciting quirks that make certain coins from this year incredibly rare. One of the most exciting reasons collectors chase the 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny is due to its well-known double die errors. This occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing doubling effects on the date, the word liberty, or the phrase, "In God we trust." These double die errors add a layer of uniqueness that instantly captures the attention of numismatists. Spotting this doubling requires a careful eye or magnification tools, but once you identify it, you're holding a coin that's not only visually captivating but also significantly more valuable. The beauty of this error is how it showcases the intricacies and unpredictability of the minting process. Another fascinating feature that can enhance the value of a 1956 D penny is the presence of repunched mint marks. Instead of a clean, single D mint mark, some coins show overlapping or shadowed impressions of the Denver D, revealing the multiple strikes during production. These repunched mint marks are prized by collectors because they emphasize the unique character of each coin and highlight the imperfections that can occur during manufacturing. A 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny with a clear repunched mint mark stands out in any collection, often commanding higher prices due to its rarity and appeal. Condition is an essential factor when determining the value of a 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny. While many pennies from this era show signs of wear, coins preserved in near mint or mint state condition with crisp details and original luster are exceedingly rare. These top-tier coins often receive high grades from professional grading services, which provide authentication and greatly influence market value. The demand for these pristine examples continues to rise as collectors recognize their scarcity and beauty, making them highly prized additions to any collection. Owning a 1956 D penny in exceptional condition is truly a mark of prestige. The market for 1956 D Lincoln wheat pennies has been very active in recent years, with auctions and private sales highlighting the strong interest from collectors worldwide. Exceptional specimens with doubling or repunched mint marks have sparked competitive bidding, showcasing the high demand and growing appreciation for these coins. These auction results validate the coin's significant value and emphasize its status as one of the most desirable Lincoln wheat pennies out there today. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a passionate newcomer, the 1956 D penny represents an exciting opportunity in the collecting world. If you're lucky enough to find a 1956 D Lincoln wheat penny in your collection or come across one while searching through old coins, take the time to examine it carefully. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to look for any signs of doubling or repunched mint marks. These subtle but important details can reveal that you're holding a rare variety worth much more than face value. I encourage you to share your findings or questions in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors and helping everyone appreciate the incredible stories these coins tell. Now for the most thrilling news. Some of the finest 1956 D Lincoln wheat pennies, especially those with prominent double die errors or distinctive repunched mint marks, have been known to sell for an astounding $90,000. Yes, $90,000 for a single penny. This incredible value speaks volumes about the coin's rarity, collector demand, and the undeniable allure of owning such a historic and beautiful piece of American numismatic art. Next coin, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny. This humble 1-cent coin, while often overlooked, hides incredible stories of rarity, minting quirks, and remarkable value that every serious collector should be aware of. If you're someone who thrives on discovering rare treasures and learning what makes certain coins so special, then pay close attention, because the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny is a must-know marvel in the world of coin collecting. The 1957 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint during a vibrant period of post-war America, a time when the nation was flourishing economically and culturally. Despite millions being struck, this particular coin has captured the imagination of collectors due to unique features and rare minting errors that set it apart from the everyday pennies we all know. The classic wheat ears on the reverse symbolize a rich agricultural heritage and the perseverance of the American spirit, making this coin not just currency, but a symbol of a significant era in United States history. Collectors worldwide are drawn to the 1957 D for these reasons, and its demand only continues to grow. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1957 D. Lincoln wheat penny lies in its rare double die errors. These occur when the coin's design is struck more than once, resulting in noticeable doubling on the date, the word liberty, or the phrase, "In God we trust." Identifying these errors requires a keen eye and sometimes magnification, but once spotted, they reveal a coin that's far more than ordinary. These double die pennies are highly prized and can command significantly higher values on the market. This kind of minting anomaly tells a unique story of how these coins were produced and why some become collector's gold. In addition to double die errors, some 1957 D pennies feature repunched mint marks, where the Denver D mint mark shows an overlapping or shadowed impression caused by multiple strikes. These repunched mint marks create a fascinating visual effect and highlight the imperfections that occurred during the minting process. Coins bearing this feature are rare and sought after because they represent the intricate nature of coin production and provide collectors with a tangible connection to the mint's operations. When combined with excellent condition, these repunched mintmark pennies become truly invaluable gems. Speaking of condition, the value of any 1957 D. Lincoln wheat penny significantly depends on its preservation. While many circulated pennies show typical wear, uncirculated or mint state coins with original luster and sharp details are exceedingly rare and highly coveted. Professional grading services have certified some 1957 D pennies with top grades, providing authenticity and increasing their market worth dramatically. For collectors, owning a pristine 1957 D penny with a mint error is like holding a piece of history frozen in time, a tangible link to the past that continues to appreciate in value. The collector market for 1957 D. Lincoln wheat pennies has been robust, with recent auctions and private sales showcasing a strong demand for these coins, especially those featuring double dies or repunched mint marks. High-grade examples have ignited intense bidding wars, emphasizing their desirability and solidifying their place as prized collectibles. These sales offer compelling evidence of the coin's significant value and growing prestige among numismatists around the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, the 1957 D penny offers an exciting opportunity to invest in a piece of American history. If you have a 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny in your collection or come across one during your coin hunts, take the time to examine it carefully. Use a loupe or magnifying glass to check for any doubling on the date or lettering, or look closely at the mint mark for signs of repunching. These subtle yet important details could mean you found a rare and valuable variety. Feel free to share your finds or questions in the comments below. I love hearing from fellow collectors and helping everyone discover the amazing stories behind their coins. And now, for the most thrilling part, some of the rarest and finest 1957 D Lincoln wheat pennies, especially those exhibiting clear double die errors or distinctive repunched mint marks in mint condition, have been known to sell for an astonishing $80,000. Yes, $80,000 for a single penny. This extraordinary value perfectly highlights the strong demand, rarity, and sheer fascination this coin holds for collectors worldwide, proving that sometimes the smallest coins can deliver the biggest surprises. Last unique coin, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind one of America's beloved numismatic treasures, the 1958 D. Lincoln wheat penny. Though it may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin at first glance, this penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique features, rarity, and potential high value. If you're someone who appreciates the thrill of finding rare coins and wants to learn how this classic wheat penny stands out in the world of collecting, then stick with me, because this video is packed with valuable insights and exciting details you won't want to miss. The 1958 D. Lincoln wheat penny was minted during a period when America was moving through post-war prosperity, and the Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies. However, despite the high mintage, certain versions of the 1958 D penny have become highly sought after for their minting errors and exceptional condition. The reverse side proudly features the iconic wheat ears, symbolizing abundance and the agricultural strength of the nation, while the obverse bears the timeless image of Abraham Lincoln, honoring his legacy. This coin is not just change, it's a slice of history, a collectible artifact that bridges the past and present for every collector fortunate enough to own one. one of the most captivating reasons why the 1958 D. Lincoln wheat penny has gained such attention is the presence of double die errors. These errors happen during the minting process when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing a doubling effect on key details like the date, liberty, or in God we trust. Identifying this doubling requires a sharp eye or magnification, but once you recognize it, you're looking at a coin that carries a distinct advantage in the collector's market. These double die pennies are not just rare, they are dazzling examples of minting imperfections that make each piece truly unique and much more valuable. In addition to double die errors, many 1958 D pennies are prized for their repunched mint marks. This means that instead of a clean single impression of the Denver D, some coins show overlapping or shadowed mint marks from multiple strikes. These subtle variations in the mint mark add another layer of rarity and interest, appealing strongly to collectors who enjoy the challenge of spotting these unique characteristics. When a 1958 D penny exhibits these repunched mint marks combined with excellent condition, it transforms from a simple penny into a numismatic treasure that is highly desired in the collecting world. Condition plays an undeniable role in the value of the 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny. While many coins from this era have endured wear from circulation, the truly exceptional ones are those preserved in near mint or uncirculated condition. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and have been graded highly by professional numismatic services command premium prices. Collectors around the globe are always hunting for these pristine specimens because they offer both historical significance and impressive investment potential. Owning a 1958 D penny in this quality is like possessing a pristine piece of America's past, ready to be admired and passed down for generations. The demand for 1958 D Lincoln wheat pennies has been steadily growing, fueled by recent auctions and private sales showcasing strong interest from collectors and investors alike. High-grade coins, especially those with doubling or repunched mint marks, have sparked competitive bidding, reflecting the coin's increasing prestige and market value. These auction results provide solid proof that the 1958 D penny is much more than pocket change. It is a coveted collectible that continues to command attention and respect among numismatists worldwide. This coin story is one of rarity, beauty, and historical significance that makes it an exciting addition to any collection. If you happen to find a 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny in your coin rolls or collection, take a moment to examine it carefully. Look closely for any signs of doubling in the date or lettering and inspect the mint mark for overlaps or shadows that indicate repunching. Even subtle features like these can dramatically increase the value of your coin. Feel free to share your experiences or questions about this coin in the comments below. I love hearing from collectors who are just as passionate about uncovering hidden gems as I am. And now, for the exciting finale, some of the finest 1958 D Lincoln wheat pennies, especially those with clear double die errors or distinctive repunched mint marks, have been known to sell for an incredible $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a single penny. This astonishing price underscores the immense demand and rarity of these coins, proving once again that sometimes the smallest treasures hold the greatest worth. Thank you so much for watching and exploring the world of the 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny with me. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin rarity and value, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future coin discoveries. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and enjoy the wonderful journey that coin collecting brings.